What's the deal, world? I go by the name of Biz Billa. We are back, New York Jets franchise, episode number 15. Man, we are now in the 2024 season. So, for everybody tapping in, whether live and the playback, be sure to follow us on all social media platforms as well as all digital streaming platforms. Now, look, last time you saw us, we did a year in review. We also did the off season. That off season that we did, nullified. The champion that was crowned at the end of that season, nullified. We had to start things over. To be honest with you, there was a few errors I made to where I couldn't go through, and I was like, you know what? Let me just start it over. So I'll do a quick recap of what we ended up doing this next time I did the all season again. So Aaron Rodgers stays with us. He's still our quarterback. Zach Wilson, after his great performance against the Cincinnati Bengals in that game, in the AFC wildcard game, he is on number 2 on the depth chart. Now look at who we got at number 3. Oregon's own, as well as the former Auburn Tiger quarterback, Bo Nix. He was our draft pick. I'll be real with you. I could move him up and all that type of stuff, but right now we're going to slowly ease him into a potential starting job. We did keep Khalil Herbert. You saw that in the last episode. We made a few trades. We didn't make the same kind of trade to get Herbert. The only thing that's the same about it is moving Dalvin Cook, and we were able to get a draft pick. Brees Hall, the running back of the future. Y'all know how he is. And look, this kid right here, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Israel, whatever, but look, that kid got some speed, man. Potential future starter. Garrett Wilson, after winning so many awards last season, standout year. Rating goes up. Got McCole Harbin. Now we got Tank Dell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get a veteran wide receiver to go along with Garrett Wilson. That's one of his requirements for the team. We got Tank Dell. We also got his former teammate Dalton Schultz. They stay together in New York. As you can see, we moved Conklin. We got Zach Kuntz as well as Yeah Boy. That's what I like to call him. I don't even know if that's the way to pronounce his name. Braxton Jones. We also picked him up from the Bears. Not much change on the O line besides Jones bolstering up that left tackle spot. Um, Defense, pretty much the front four looks pretty much the same guys as last year. Except now we're gonna see Travis Jones definitely come into a bigger role with us. Sherwood and Foreman will be competing for the left outside linebacker spot. Middle linebacker remains the same. C.J. Mosley, Debo Jones, Quincy Williams, and he and I is a rookie from Michigan, Jalen Harrell, fighting with him for a spot. We lose Bryce Hall, excuse me, in the offseason, but hopefully that won't make too much of a difference. Derek Forrest picked him up in a deal for Conklin, if I'm not mistaken. So he bolsters up the free safety spot. And that also leaves Malachi Moore not in a position to have to be a day one starter coming out of the draft. And then we got Jordan Whitehead closing things out for the secondary. We got the kicker from Alabama, punter from Iowa. And that's that, y'all. Let's get to work. You know what I'm saying? I already done the training camp and all that. So let's go ahead, move on. We had a what? I think we had a 2-1 preseason. Let's just check real quick before we get things started. We'll look at the schedule for the week as well. I think we had a no, we had a 1-2 preseason. We beat up on the Giants. It's probably the one game you definitely want to win, but we got stomped out by the 49ers, man. Hey, let's look bad. Mostly played uh mostly played our bench guys there. But it is what it is. Let's take a look at our schedule for the season. We've got the Raiders to open things up. We got Chicago on week 2 at home, take on Jacksonville. The 49ers on the road, so we got to make up for that preseason loss. Tank Dell and Dalton Schultz will play against their former team, the Texans. We got the Bills, the Colts. We get all of our Bills games out of the way early in the season. Patriots week 10, Rams, Cardinals. We got the Ravens, Dolphins. So some interesting matchups. I think it's a favorable schedule. We got some tough matchups, but it should be a favorable schedule for us. All right, let's get to work. For those of y'all who never get to see me pick my playbook, I usually start the game before this. I do use a balanced playbook. So Monday night game, I'm gonna kick it to Oakland. All right, they wear those gray pants, so wear our green pants to open the season off. All right, let's do it. So here at Allegiant Stadium, we've got the NFL kickoff to the start of the 2024 season. Those of you that didn't get a chance to see the results of last season, be sure to check out the previous episodes, episode 13, where we played against the Cincinnati Bengals. That was the last episode. That was the last time you saw us on the field. Check out that game to see how Zach Wilson did in place of Aaron Rodgers, Zach Wilson's first playoff game. Is that McCarthy from Michigan? So if I'm not mistaken, the Raiders have drafted McCarthy. I don't know how that's going to play out for them in this game. Okay. So they still got Devontae. They got Josh Jacobs, who's at 98 now. I don't know how that happened, but I think he was the top back as far as touchdowns, and he was up there in yards as well. We're going to hope for that type of production from Breece Hall, from Khalil Herbert, and just that kind of high play from the rest of this Jets team as we get ready to kick off the 2024 season. Aaron Rodgers back healthy. This Jets team back healthy, and there's a new season officially underway. As the knee is taken to the end zone by Tucker. Michigan's man McCarthy making his way onto the field. The rookie getting ready to take his first snap from scrimmage. You see pretty solid speed, decision making, known as aggressive. So we'll see how we look against his rookie. I want to welcome him to the NFL on the first play. So we're going to overload one side here. Here comes some motion. First snap of the game for McCarthy is a pass to Devontae Adams, which is dropped. It's going to be 2nd and 10. So we're going to try to take advantage of the fact this is a young quarterback. Try to give him some looks that he's not used to seeing as Josh Jacobs carries the ball for a 2-yard gain. So 3rd down, 8 yards to go for the Raiders. McCarthy with the snap. He looks to, oh my goodness, Sauce Gardner makes it look easy. I thought that was a catch for Renfro or whoever was over there, but nonetheless it's going the other way. And just like that, the Jets make a big play early. Step right in front of that one. Picks it off, makes it look easy. And here comes Aaron Rodgers onto the field now. I mean, the rating has gone down somewhat after the torn pec, but Aaron Rodgers is still Aaron Rodgers. And we're hoping that his 2024 season is a healthy one. All right, so first play from scrimmage, pardon me, for the Jets here. After the Sauce Gardner interception, Hall takes a carry, picks up 4. So as we said, Rodgers tackled by Myles Garrett towards the end of last season. That injury would cost him. Here's a snap from Rodgers. He kicks it out to Hall. Hall's gonna gain just 1 yard. And so third down, up and coming. Making some changes along the lines here. Here's the snap. Rodgers. I gotta look at that play again. To be honest, because I kind of focused in on one receiver there. Let's see if we have some more options here. Probably could have hit Hall. Not. Oh wow, McCall Hardman was wide open. Wide open. So Rodgers missing out on a chance right there to send his Jets team up early. We're not going to lose sleep over it, though. We're going to take the field goal. Take the points. We're indoors, so kicking should not be a problem today. Nearly a block right there. But there's 3 from the rookie kicker from Alabama. And just like that, Gang Green is up 3-0 after the Sauce Gardner interception. Another kick to Tucker and another knee in the end zone. I told y'all I want to welcome him to the NFL. We're going to get a lot of blitzing on him early. Keep this team moving backwards. This is a screen. Are they going to call roughing the passer? Or are they going to, what's the call on this one? It's a rough call right there. Travis Jones picks up the foul.
Automatic first down.
First down on the way here. There's a nice pass to Jacoby Myers. He's unable to hold on to it. So big stop right there on first. See if we can keep that momentum moving in our direction. So Travis Hunter takes up a lot of space in the middle there, and just like right behind him comes CJ Mosley for the big sack, and that's going to push this to a 3rd and 19 here. CJ Mosley untouched coming through the line. Play action, and boom. McCarthy gets hit in the backfield. All right, 3rd down is upon us. So nice screen by the Raiders, but it's only going to pick up a few. And the Jets getting ready to come back on the field and look to add to this 3-0 lead. 6:53 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Here's the punt to Hardman. He's got room to run. All right, tackle after a short game. So I told y'all that I started the offseason over. I had to do it again. Before, the champions, I believe, were the Cowboys in episode 14. But actually, after doing the offseason again, the Falcons, if I'm not mistaken, are the champions. They beat the Cincinnati Bengals for the title. We'll check that, as the series goes on. I'll update y'all on that to make sure I know what I'm talking about. But I think that's who was able to come out on top. All right, so we potentially had to look for Garrett Wilson, but that pressure got there. Gonna have to run some quicker routes, as this Raiders pass rush has been a factor early on. All right, so another 3rd down chance for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers moves the pocket, finds Tank Dell, big first down. And the Jets move the chains. So Rodgers steps out of the pocket, a little bit to the right, finds his man Tank Dell wide open. Dell picks up a few yards and is tackled out of bounds. And we got a toss coming to the right. Crosby nearly blew that play up. All right, 2nd and 8 here. Tank Dell again. This time is going to pick up a few more. It's going to lead to 3rd down and 2. Big running play right here for the Jets on the way. Here's the snap. Breece Hall does enough to get the 1st down on his 4th carry of the game. Jets doing a good job keeping the ball moving in a positive direction here on this drive. Whew, good blocking by the Jets O-line. That play nearly got blown up in the backfield, but a good save by the right guard there. All right, so this will probably be the first time today we'll see Khalil Herbert. He'll come on here and spell Breece Hall. Screenplay on the way. Unbelievable. I don't know why my center wasn't upfield trying to block. And just like, all right. We only got 4 yards to go, so this shouldn't be too tough of a play right here. We should be able to get this one. I'm going to send Hardman over the top. We'll send Dell to the corner. All right, let's go. Dell again. Ooh. Nearly swatted by the defender. That's a nice catch by number 15. Thought about giving Tank Dell his number 3. But that is currently being worn by Jordan Whitehead. So he's rocking number 15. Hall tries to run forward. He is tackled right away by Jewell. Nowhere to go. And then, yo, that is incredible that he picked that off. Breece Hall's probably going to catch this guy, but that is incredible that that was a pick, bro. I probably should have just taken the sack. I've never seen that before. Right into his hands, man. That's the kind of season that Rodgers had last year. A lot of plays just churning into turnovers for him. That's a problem for us. We got to stop turning the ball over through the air. Can't give up big runs like that as well as get a big run there from Josh Jacobs on 1st down. Very, very upset with that last play from Rodgers. But we get it right back. Michael Carter makes an incredible interception. What an athletic play by Michael Carter. Right now, we worried about losing Breece Hall in free agency and what that would do to our secondary. But so far, they're showing that they are not taking a step back, losing a Pro Bowler or not, well, potential Pro Bowler. Look at that play by Carter. If he doesn't make that play, it's an easy 1st down catch for Renfro. But now Rodgers is going to come back on the field looking to make up for that terrible turnover. Very unfortunate turnover. Look at the blocking by this O-line, man. Good play by the offensive line, pushing it back. That should have been a loss. Second and 7 here. Gonna dump this one to the fullback. He breaks a tackle, but gonna have a minimal gain right there. Rodgers with 3rd and 4. Dalton Schultz is gonna find this one. Wide open. First down, Jets. That was a much needed first down to keep this drive going. Here's Breece Hall cutting back, getting up the middle for a first down. A 14-yard run for Breece Lightning. So now Herbert gets the carry. Spun around after a 4-yard gain. Creeping up on the end of the first quarter here. Probably got a chance for one more play before this quarter wraps up. Look at Tank Dell making an impact here early on in this game. That is what, his 4th reception? 65 yards on the day. It's only turned out to be a 3-point lead, but nonetheless, a lead is a lead. Jets over the Raiders here, heading into the second quarter. This is a Monday night game, so the last game of the NFL week. East Coast versus West Coast here. Two AFC teams going to head up here. Breece Hall takes the carry. He's going to run all the way to the outside and get knocked out of bounds after a gain of 8. So y'all know Tyler Conklin was a big target for Aaron Rodgers. Let's see how Dalton Schultz plays that role this season as Rodgers sends a man in motion, 2nd and 2. All right, was going to pass it to Garrett Wilson right there, but we'll just get the first down to Nick Bowden, his 2nd catch of the day. All right, here's the snap. Garrett Wilson's got some room. He might run this one into the end zone, and that he will. Touchdown, Jets. First touchdown of the season for Garrett Wilson. And Gang Green up early. Now 9-0 after the Wilson touchdown. Good play call. As you see the open field, nothing but space for Wilson to catch that in motion and run it clean into the end zone with no problems. Aaron Rodgers loves to see it. Let's get a screenshot for the good folks that are going to be watching this on the playback. Look at this nice play from Wilson. Good route ran. Crosses pass with Schultz. Catches that one, and it's pretty much open season from there. Garrett Wilson, one of our most productive players from a season ago. Nearly won Offensive Player of the Year. That award ended up going to Lamar Jackson. It's actually still wild to think that Rodgers pretty much would have led the league in touchdowns if it was not for getting hurt, as he was one touchdown behind Patrick Mahomes, and he didn't play in the last pretty much 3 games. So great season for Rodgers last year, and he starts it off here with a touchdown in the second quarter against the Raiders as they take another knee in the end zone and get ready to start this drive from their own 25. So J.J. McCarthy, the rookie, off to a rough start. 2 picks so far in this game. Not the easiest of matchups going up against Gang Green in your first NFL game. All right, here's the handoff for McCarthy. He jukes C.J. Mosley and another defender. Turns that into a nice 6-yard gain. If y'all can see right there, Garoppolo on the bench. So the Raiders not taking the veteran to start the season off. Look at this. They may need him out there because this kid is getting toasted by this Jets defense. Big sack there from John Franklin Myers. And now the Jets have moved the Raiders into a 3rd and 11 spot. There's another shot. This one's going to be short. So 7 passes, 16 yards. And all those yards have come from Josh Jacobs. And here are the Jets again, forcing another punt situation for the Raiders. Cole Hardman is going to field this one. He's got room to run. He shakes a few defenders before being tackled at the 46-yard line. Good return there from McCole, and he's hurt. So he got up and celebrated, but he's hurt. It's Madden in there. Predetermined animations, man. So hopefully McCole Hardman's all right. That means that Young is going to have to step into the game. See, I don't understand why Brownlee's supposed to be the next man up. Okay, doesn't matter because McCole Hardman's actually okay. Just got a hip pointer. Hold on, that doesn't make sense. Like Brownlee's supposed to be the next guy up. Did they cut him or is he hurt? Where's Jason Brownlee? Y'all peeped that, right? They take him off my roster? Yo, what happened? Did he get hurt? What happened? I'm confused as to why I'm missing a receiver. He's not even hurt. All right, we'll figure that out. Maybe I don't know what Madden did because I keep 5 receivers on my team. Like I don't understand why he's not there, but nonetheless, we'll figure it out after the game. Hopefully, no injuries will be a factor in this game to where we have to have a tight end playing receiver. That's not what we want. Even with a lead, just don't want to do that. All right, so what we want to do right here is get this first down. Short distance ahead of us. You guys see the play. Rodgers with the snap. Oh, should have thrown that one a little bit higher. Probably had a chance to keep the drive going, but nonetheless, not going to happen there for us. Taylor now going to come into the game and punt this one off. His first punt of his NFL career. This one's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. McCarthy coming back onto the field, as is this Jets offense, looking to keep this pressure on this Raiders offense. We haven't given them much room to do anything, and that continues after a nice tackle in the backfield for Quincy Williams. Here come the Jets on the attack again. Nearly, I mean, you might as well say not touched because he just burst through the line and took down McCarthy. 3rd sack on the day for the Jets. 3rd and 15 on the way. We'll try to bring the heat again. I love the fact that we don't have to blitz a lot of times with this Jets team. We can just rush that front four and still get the pressure that we need. And look at that. DJ Reed gets an interception, and the Jets defense putting on a dominant show here. DJ Reed adds to the interception total here. Look at McCarthy. Had time. He just forces a pass there, and it's picked right off. Easy play for DJ Reed to make. And the Jets are back on the field again, looking to add to this lead. All right, so we're coming out in the I formation right here. Khalil Herbert gets the carry, picks up 3 on his 3rd rush of the day. All right, I'm looking for a play action right here. All right, here's the fake handoff. Got a pass to Wilson, just overthrows him. See if we can flip the wide receivers here and give Garrett Wilson a chance to have the right side of the field to himself. And here's the snap. Wilson's got room. He's also got Crosby right there with him. It's going to be a first down. Now, should we go for this? We're on a 20. We got 1 yard to go. The coaches are saying go for it. I say why not? Probably a chance where we need to give our kicker as much confidence as possible as far as making field goals and things of that nature, but I want to put this game away. And it looks like we're going to get forward progress. Breece Hall going to do enough to get the first down now. All right, Jets coming out in the gun. Try to get that play off as quick as possible, not giving the refs any chance to look at that last previous play. All right. Out in the pistol now. 3 minutes left in the first half. Rodgers sends a man in motion. Hikes it, fakes the handoff to Hall. Look at Garrett Wilson, man. Oh, my God. Aaron Rodgers got hurt on that throw. He throws a touchdown, but he ends up hurt on the play. We gotta hope he's okay. That was a beautiful pass from Rodgers. So the going forward on 4th down pays off right there. But Aaron Rodgers comes up hurt. We'll hope he's okay. Praying he's okay. Can't lose him in the first game of the season. All right, looks like it's going to be another touchback for the Raiders. McCarthy coming on to the field as this Jets defense has been dominant. Torn labrum. You can't make this stuff up. So Zach Wilson, who we just talked about being named the backup, he's going to come into this game. Yo, dog. Why does Aaron Rodgers continue to get hurt, bro? I know most people will cut their game off right now and reset and take the L. I can't do that, bro. Aaron Rodgers hurt again, bro. And if I could even, let me hold on, I gotta, it's stuck on my mind right now. Um, Legitimately, I gotta see. Can you look at the highlights here? You can. So let's see. Can we find what happened on this play right here? Because both times that Aaron Rodgers has gotten hurt in this franchise, it has been on plays where he's made a pass. Look at it. He's got pretty good protection. That's not a late hit. Okay, wait. That's the first quarter touchdown. I was getting ready to say anybody that hit him at that point, that might be a late hit. So, okay. Maybe this is it. Okay, play action. So he moved. That's probably what hurt him, moving around the pocket. Put himself closer to 96 here. Ooh. That doesn't even look like that bad of a hit, man. Torn freaking labrum, bro. So it's a 2-minute warning. We've got a comfortable lead right now. Aaron Rodgers came into the game, 2 touchdowns, as well as a pick on a sack, essentially, and one QB pressure where he throws a touchdown is going to lead to his demise. I'll be honest with you, man. I can't even focus right now. I'm so mad that Rodgers is hurt again. Like, you talk about winning the battle but losing the war. We'll find out how long Rodgers is hurt right before the half. We'll look and see. Right now, our focus needs to shift to maintaining the shutout and keeping the Raiders out of the end zone or the scoreboard, for that matter. We got 3 picks on the day. Here's to hoping we get another one, and there it is, C.J. Mosley. And this Jets defense making McCarthy look terrible. 4th interception of the game for McCarthy, and he's pretty much going for a record. I mean, goodness. 4 picks in the first half for the rookie, his first game. Zach Wilson now on the field. As I said, I'm going to just rush the ball. Get ready to move into the next half. Let's just real quick take a quick look at what happened to Rodgers. And Rodgers' injury to be determined. We already got McCole Hardman out for 2 quarters. He'll be back probably by the 4th. So timeout here. I don't know why they called a timeout. It's not going to be enough time for them to do anything. But since they did, we'll take a shot down the field. Zach Wilson. Might have overthrown his man right there. Yeah, he did. I had Tank Dell. It's just he overthrew him. So we just got to prevent anything from happening down the field. Zach Wilson throws. This has been a game of interceptions, despite the score being what it is. I'm going to take control of Malachi Moore, the rookie. Look at this. So the Raiders had a chance to do a little bit of something towards the end right there. Instead, they throw a buzzer beater pick 6. It has been that type of game for J.J. McCarthy and the Raiders. 5th interception of the first half. And that one might have been the worst of all of them. You don't even give yourself a chance to put the ball in the end zone. And not only do you do that, you put points on the board for the Jets. This has been a pure beatdown. Despite the injury, despite all the things that happened in this game, the Jets with 2 interceptions of their own. Doesn't quite matter here, as McCarthy and the Raiders are absolutely struggling on offense. 48 passing yards, 22 rushing yards But more than any of that, 5 turnovers for this Raiders offense, and that has been the difference in the game so far. Let's look around the league. The Buffalo Bills, our division rivals, beat the Arizona Cardinals. We'll also see that the Dolphins lost to the Titans. The Patriots coming up short against Cleveland. So they played yesterday, and I think that was actually a similar score yesterday. But we're going to go ahead and move on and get ready for this second half, man. As we said, Aaron Rodgers coming up hurt definitely hurts our chances against some of these other teams in the league, like the Chiefs, like the Bills, you know what I'm saying? So the Bengals lost. That's very surprising. They lost to the Commanders, but I can't get my mind off of it, man. We lose our quarterback again, but the Raiders looking like they need to go to a new quarterback, as McCarthy has been absolutely abysmal early on in this game against the Jets. So our game plan for the rest of the week, obviously for the rest of the day, excuse me, is obviously going to be to play action. No, we'll defend the inside run. We know they're going to pass it, but let's just make sure the run is shut down as well. All right, so here comes the return. This one going to be brought out by Young. Young's got space. Let's see if he can make it past 25 here. Unable to, but he is able to get the ball near the 50. Good return by the man stepping in for McCole Hardman, who usually takes those kicks. All right, Zach Wilson under center now. We got Bo Nix on the bench. Wilson has already thrown an interception, so even though I have him out here right now, it's very clear that Bo Nix is going to make an appearance, if not today, very soon. Or will Wilson do enough here in the second half to remain the starter just in case Rodgers is out for an extended period of time? As you see, Wilson to Wilson connection leads to a first down. Let me be honest with you, man. I have no idea which quarterback to go with between Wilson and Nix early on. You know, obviously Nix is the long-term answer. But as I said, Zach Wilson had a really good game in the Super Bowl, in the wild card against the Bengals. This is a tough pass to make, yeah. Tough pass to make. I probably should run it right here. We're going to be aggressive, try to get this first down. Wilson feels the pocket collapsing. I was going to run for it, but Max Crosby is there for the sack. All right, Taylor kicks this one off. Tucker receives it. And nice tackle by Echols, who had the pick six to end the first half. So you see McCarthy back under center, 5 interceptions on the day. Another sack. Oh my goodness. Quinnen Williams just burst through the line and picks up his second sack of the game. Look at this. Shot through a cannon and boom. Wraps up McCarthy. Let me try to do it again. This time they're going to run it. Jacobs able to pick up 7. He's pretty much been their only offense. Now we got a man-to-man situation on the way. This one's going to be a toss and a good tackle by DJ Reed to prevent Josh Jacobs from doing anything else with that short pass. So now you see Young back there to take the kick. He's got one man. Oh my goodness, that guy was on his job. Good job by Webb there. All right, here comes Khalil Herbert onto the field to take the carry from Wilson. This one's going to turn into 6. Jets with a very balanced offense. This will be the 20th run of the game compared to 21 pass plays. All right, we got to get this first down right here. Keep this drive going. Wilson takes the snap. This one's going to be out of the reach of Garrett Wilson. All right, so here's another kick for the Jets. Offense kind of cooling off now. Ooh, a move by Tucker. He's going to get it to the 27. All right, now. Y'all heard me say this all first half. Look who's coming out now. We're going to go ahead and get Bo Nix in this game. I don't like the way Zach Wilson's playing. So let's go ahead and see what we got in Bo Nix while we can early on in this game. Quentin Williams and the defense back out here. Jacobs with another carry. Jets defense going to stack 5 on the front. This is going to be a run to Jacobs, who gets a nice stiff arm. He's going to be just short of a first down there on 3rd. All right, you're going to see some real pressure here from us. You see it. Big blitz call, big tackle from C.J. Mosley in the backfield. And the Jets continue to assert their dominance against this Vegas offense. Nothing going for the Raiders right now here on Monday night. I'm not going to lie, I would go for it right here, but the Raiders are going to come out to punt. Cole takes the snap. He's going to kick this one deep. Tried to call for a fair catch late there. Doesn't work. And here comes the rookie onto the field, Bo Nix. Was getting himself together on the sideline, warming up. And now he is our quarterback as far as this game is concerned. Don't like what I saw from Zach Wilson early on. We bench him. And Breece Hall gets tackled for a loss there. Let's see what Gang Green's got for second down. Oh, Max Crosby with the sack. So 3rd down, 18 yards to go. Khalil Herbert navigates, but still going to be short on 3rd down. So 3 and out for the Jets. That sack really threw everything the wrong way. Nice tackle by Echols. He is all over the field today. So it's going to be the best starting field position for the Raiders here. Jets looking to continue to move them backwards, though. That one is overthrown. Nearly had a man wide open over the middle. That was his tight end, Meyer. That one's going to be incomplete. Caught myself going for another sack, and that time Sauce Gardner and Jordan Whitehead get beat by Hunter Renfrow. And there's a first down for the Raiders. And look at that. So the shutout's over. Was really pushing for that, hoping to get a good start to things this season. That would have been a big confidence boost to shut out our first opponent on Monday night. But I will take a 24-6 lead as well any day. So Quentin Williams with the tackle in the backfield. And the Jets are going to get the ball back here. Now leading by 18. So Bo Nix stepping back out here. Four-yard gain for Breece Hall on first down. Nix snaps it again. This one's going to go to Hall. He keeps his legs churning. He's now up to 71 yards on the day. Looking for a screenplay. We'll call it here if we can get this snap off. Last play of the third on the way. And it's going to be an incompletion. That is Bo Nix's first pass as a pro. It's going to be an incomplete pass as we return here to Vegas for the fourth quarter. All right, right here we got a man over the top, or at least I believe we will. Dalton Schultz nearly catches it. Kai Becton comes up hurt on that play, and the Jets are now facing a third down. All right, Krause's probably gonna blitz right here. You see him right there, so I'm gonna send Schultz right over the top. The pressure forces Bo Nix to make a errant pass. That's going to be a third down that leads to a fourth down. Taylor now back out the punt. The rookie getting his work in despite the lead. So the Raiders, dislocated shoulder from Kai Becton. The Raiders aren't necessarily out of it yet, but they got to start putting some points on the board if they want to make this a game. So somehow Quentin Williams unable to get to McCarthy there. I definitely thought he had a chance to make that play. Second and 4. Another catch from Mayer, who's starting to heat up here. Here we go. Ooh, I was fooled by where that pass was going. Good pass by McCarthy there. First down. Nearly a first down, I should say. Second is short. See if I can get a sack with Travis Jones here. Nope. Instead, it's going to be C.J. Mosley who picks up yet another half sack there. 5th of the day for the Jets. This has been a rough one. A rough rookie debut for McCarthy. 3rd and 14 on the way. I was thinking about going with the man coverage. I don't, and it's going to bite us right there. Somehow McCarthy's able to move around, find some open space in the pocket to plant his feet, make a throw. And that's going to lead to another first down for the Raiders. Big hit from Mosley. It's going to lead to a 4-yard gain for Jacoby Myers. We got the Bears next week. So we definitely want to not just finish this game with a win, but also healthy. Here's a pass to number 81. Thomas makes a catch. You definitely got to get some pressure on these guys. They're a little too comfortable right now. Good hit from Quincy Williams, forcing that drop from Josh Jacobs. So we got 5 rushing up front. Spencer, Franklin Myers, Williams, Jones, and Lawson. This time they're going to run it. Nice tackle by C.J. Mosley. One of the best in the business. 5 tackles on the day. He's got a half sack to go along with that. All right, here come the Jets looking to get a stop here. Here's a nice double team on Quentin Williams, but it wasn't enough to prevent the Jets front from putting some more pressure on McCarthy. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Williams and the Jets need to get a stop here on 4th and 9. There's a throw, and because of the pressure, it's off the target. And the Raiders now turn the ball over on downs to the Jets, who have 5 minutes to work with to waste some time off this clock. Potentially add to the score. I'm comfortable with this lead, truth be told, though. The big news of this game, Aaron Rodgers, torn labrum. He's gone. We don't know how long he's out. That will be determined probably after the week. Hall moves forward, picks up the first down. Another injury to the Jets, man. Come on. You see our offensive lineman stretching out his leg. Hopefully he's okay. Corbett, we traded for him from the Panthers. Y'all saw the pressure from Max Crosby. I had to get rid of that one. Good job by this Raiders defense right now, not letting us get too much going. Okay. I like this. I like this. Breece Hall picks up a big gain on 3rd down. I've already seen enough almost from Bo Nix to decide who's going to be our starter next week. All right, 3 and some change left on the clock here as this game gets close to winding down. Bo Nix under center here. Looking to waste some play clock down. Sends Bowden in motion. Brees goes for the spin. But he's going to be short of the first down. All right, Knicks steps back. Garrett Wilson messed that route up. I'm being honest. I can't even blame Knicks for that. He's part of the field. Instead, he turns his route up towards the defender, and because of that, every player, every quarterback on the Jets has thrown an interception today. Zach Wilson, Bo Nix, as well as Aaron Rodgers.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Wait, what? Wait. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not losing my mind. Okay, so the play was an interception, right? Let's see. Okay, it's an interception. Then he fumbles it. Why are we getting the ball punted to us on 4th and 62? That makes absolutely no sense. Because we just turned the ball over. Like, let's not rack our brains trying to figure that one out, but that's Madden for you, bro. I have no idea why we're getting the ball right now. So I rarely call this play. Let's try something different. We fake it. Look at McCole Hardman go. Man, 22 yards on the carry. We definitely got to use McCole Hardman more than we have been. But we have been using him a lot the last 4 games, including the playoffs. And there he picks up a big 22-yard rush for us. Speaking of rushes, Khalil Herbert moves the rock past the first down marker, as we are now over 300 plus yards for the day. This has been truly an ugly game, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Jets. Look to add to this score total. And if we're going to do it, it's probably going to be on the ground. All right, so 3rd down here. Just because this might be our last time touching the ball, I'm going to go for that 100-yard game with Brees Hall right here and run it. I was going to pass right here, try to get the touchdown, but let's go for 100 yards with Hall. He's got the blocking for the first down. Let's see if he can get any closer to the end zone there. So I was going to call another play. Let's end it. We don't need any more injuries, any more problems. That's going to be it for us. Bo Nix, Zach Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and the New York Jets able to come away victorious. After week 1, we do lose our quarterback. Hopefully not for an extended amount of time. We will find out in the next episode. We hope you're there for it. I go by the name of Biz Builder. We appreciate y'all tapping in. Tune in with us again here at BYC Gaming. Peace.